heat here is heating. Hi loves, so I am back with another video. This video is about 21 Amazon finds that you did not know you needed on your next trip to Florida. These 21 finds help save me in so many different places that I've visited or plan on visiting or doing this summer. Concerts, parks, beaches, hot spring, all of the above. So if you want to know some of these gems, just keep watching. As a Floridian, let me put you on real quick. Heat here is heating. The first item you're gonna need is a sand-proof beach blanket. This is definitely important because you don't want sand coming home with you. It's something that a lot of people may not even know are out there or exist, but you can definitely utilize that on your trip. Portable neck fan. I actually just discovered this thing. I know they have like little portable fans that you can hold, like the bigger ones, they look like miniature fans, but they have the ones that look like headphones and they go around your neck. I think that is a really great investment because the heat here is insane. Quick dry beach towels. If you want to dry quickly and you don't want to, let's say you just got at the beach and you don't want to wet up your car, you're gonna need one of these. Expensive interior, you don't want to mess up that. So let's go ahead and get some quick dry beach towels. Oh yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and link everything below, so there's no need to go on a search for everything. Waterproof phone pouch. I have one of these. I used to use my phone pouch just for like the sauna. So I'll put my phone in there and I'll go to the sauna. It helps prevent like the phone from sweating. It doesn't help from the initial heat, but it helps in a way. Now, in regards to going to the beach, you will need this because water is gonna be everywhere, sand's gonna be everywhere. You need to definitely invest in that. If you don't want to ruin your phone and you don't want to spend extra money to get another one, please invest in it. Super affordable. One of the most important. Everything on the list is important, but this one is one of the most important. I'm gonna say a portable charger. So we have long lines here because of so many tourists that come from out of town. We have long lines when you're waiting at, let's say, Universal, long lines at Disney, long lines at Starbucks, long lines of traffic. So if you don't have a charger in your car, you're going to need a portable charger because it's going to be a lot of waiting. If you don't have that, it's just, you won't be able to, if you're a tourist, you're not going to be able to take pictures of the things you want to take pictures of. When you get back home, you show your friends or you post it online, your phone's gonna be dead. It can be more on the pricier side, but I do have a few here linked below, so check those out. I did search to see if I can find like the lowest price. Next thing I have on the list is a refillable misting bottle, or like a water bottle. So they have water bottles you can just use with regular use, and then they have like a misting thing connected to it. By far the coolest thing ever. So you can sip your little water and then you can use like the mistifier on there. The refillable misting water bottle is something that a lot of people don't know about. So I'm definitely gonna put you on that because the heat here, like I said, it hits different. We've been in the 90s for the past maybe 2 months. And summer's just starting, right? Yeah. Wet wipes, I use these, but I don't use the actual wet wipes. I use makeup wipes instead. So even though I don't have makeup on, I'll just use the makeup wipe and just have that cool me down some. I like to get the makeup wipes with the aloe in it because aloe is seen as like helping with your skin from sun damage. It helps calm your skin down after being in the sun for so many hours. So I would definitely check that one out. Cooling towel. A cooling towel is definitely needed. All of the above, or if you prefer to use one over the other, like the wipes or the misting water bottle instead of the cooling towel, cool. but they help a lot because the cooling towel you can literally put like over your back, and then it can kind of cool your body down faster than, let's say, the misting water bottle or a cool wipe, or or like a wet wipe. So it's gonna keep you cooler a little longer, get you cooler faster. So I would keep that on deck as well if you feel like you're overheating, or if you feel like you're getting sunsick. I get sunsick very, very often. Like, hopefully that's nothing, no like underlying issue. I can't be in the sun too long. And if you don't know what sunsick is, just look it up. Just look it up. It's pretty much like being sick, but by the sun. If you're prone to getting sunsick, definitely bring a cooling towel that's big enough to cool you down in a matter of seconds. A belt bag, very necessary. I have one, super cute. I'm gonna put the link below. I'll show you mine, and then I'm gonna put the link below to where you can buy that exact one if it's still in stock. But I like to use this when I'm going to the parks. So if I'm going Universal, I like to put my ID in there, or some hand sanitizer, or I'll just keep most of it empty so I can put my phone in there when I'm hopping on rides, because they will allow you on rides with the fanny pack. They will not allow you on rides with a big old backpack. So it's definitely helpful, like if you need to use your ID for identification, something goes wrong with your ticket, they can't scan your face, anything can happen, you never know. Use your credit card when you're trying to put your backpack in lockers, like if you have a huge backpack with you and you want to go shopping for the day, or you want to carry around the water bottle, mister, all the extra essentials that I'm noting today in this video. If you're taking most of these, then you're gonna need a big backpack. So the fanny pack is definitely a necessity to bring when you're planning your trip. Electrolyte packs. I like to use liquid IV. So I use this prior to going to the parks, or prior to going to the beach, prior to working out in the hot sun. I always use this. All right, so the next item would be sweat-proof setting spray. So the one that I like to use is Urban Decay All Nighter, mini portable one, Milani Make It Last. So these two I kind of go back and forth with. Oil blotting sheets. You're gonna get hot, you're gonna get sweaty. It doesn't matter what kind of skin you have, because you're going to sweat. Maybe if you have dry skin, you should probably move to Florida, because it may help you a little bit. A lot of people, their T-zone gets oily the most. That's like me. If you are that type of person that can't deal with the oil, definitely get some oil blotters. It's gonna help. Facial misting spray that's not going to mess up your makeup. I forgot to mention this earlier with the water bottle misting spray. I feel like I should have kind of put those two together. It's like if you want to go out and you want to wear your makeup and you feel like you don't want to mess it up, but you want to make sure it stays on. Hydrating misting spray, Mario Budescu Mini Mist. I don't know if I'm saying that right, Budescu, but yeah. That is a really good spray that you want to use if you're trying to hydrate your face throughout the day. The next thing on my list is going to be sunscreen for your face. This one is specifically for my face. I like to use lotion sunscreens only. If you are in heavy, high heat, I recommend using lotion sunscreens because it's more coverage. It's gonna make sure it gets everything. Unlike with a spray sunscreen, you're not going to be able to cover much of anything because you're spraying it on. You may or may not, but I feel like the film is more thin. Therefore, it's not protecting anything. But I like to use this Dermatology sunscreen. I recommend getting the tinted one because with the tinted sunscreens, it's more coverage. It's definitely going to prevent those rays from damaging your skin. Florida sun is definitely harsh on your skin. So using a sunscreen similar to this one is necessary. But so far, this is the one that I think works best for me. If you have any other sunscreen, recommendations below. Definitely let me know. But I definitely feel like I'm getting coverage. It protects my skin 100%. How do I know the difference? Because last year I stopped wearing sunscreen, which was a huge mistake. All this melanin, I don't need no sunscreen. That was a lie. My skin started looking so bad. I started getting like dry patches all over my face, and I never really had skin problems like that because I've always worn sunscreen, and I don't know why I thought that was okay to just stop. I do sunburn as a melanated woman very easily. I have very sensitive skin, so I peel, I do all of that. So I definitely have to make sure I am covering up. And girls who are darker skin complexion, wear sunscreen because you need to. And if you are melanated like me, then and you peel and you sunburn, please wear your sunscreen, okay? Just don't go without. Sweat-proof bralette. Bet you did not even think about this one. Wearing like a bralette or something that's sweat-proof underneath to prevent all the sweat from showing through. Definitely recommend getting one of these. Enough that you can switch out if you need to throughout the day. Bring a foldable snack container. I have kids. My youngest is 9, so she's not baby. And even if you don't have kids, I would still recommend bringing a snack container. Like something really small. You can put some nuts in there, or you can put some cheeses, crackers, I don't know, anything that you like. If you don't have access to food, let's say you're stuck in these long lines, you can't get any food, I definitely recommend deodorant or a travel size spray. I'm gonna group these two together, I guess, because yeah. Definitely bring mini deodorant. As I described before, you're probably gonna sweat a lot. It's gonna get a little hot. So bring extra deodorant if you need to. If you can just reapply while you're out. Don't reapply if we're all grown, so you know, don't reapply if you're like smelly. You would obviously have to wash before you reapply deodorant. But I'm not gonna tell you guys what to do. You already know what to do. I don't sweat much, so I don't have to reapply often. But for example, my husband, he's a man, he's going to need to, you know, reapply more often. And then of course the travel size body spray. You should always bring body spray perfume with you. It should always be one in your purse that you can carry with you the entire day. Like if I buy like a big perfume, let's say I get a Chanel perfume. If I get a Chanel perfume, I like to always get like the mini version of it so I can keep it in my purse. Shimmer. This isn't really a necessity. I think it's something that you can carry to make yourself, I guess, feel a little more cutesy. So I like to use the spray by Beverly Hills Anastasia. This is the one that I use. I just restocked for the summer. So I use this on mainly beach days because I just like how it looks. I really like how the shimmer looks in the sun. If I'm going to the beach, if I'm going to like the hot spring, something similar. It looks so good on my skin. It looks so good. It's pH body wash. So I like to use acidified body wash by Loom. I use this on days where I know I'm gonna be out for a very long time, or if I'm going running, or if I'm going to the beach, the parks, anywhere where I feel like I'm gonna be out for a long time. This body wash balances your pH, so definitely use this on days where you feel like it's gonna be extra hot, you're gonna be doing a lot of activity, a lot of movements, a lot of sweating. Use this. It works like a charm. Like it's really amazing. I recommend this. It's like top tier, 10 out of 10. Waterproof pouch for swimsuits. If you're carrying a beach bag and you don't want to get your beach bag wet, it's, let's say, high quality, you don't want to mess things up, definitely consider bringing a waterproof bag to where you can put anything in. You can put your towels. You can put your rags and your bathing suits if you're going to switch out, shoes, whatever, and it's going to protect everything. So when you get home, you can wash it off. Travel size skincare organizer. So I do recommend bringing a skincare organizer. I don't think that is something people forget about. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think that's something I would probably forget. So that's why I have it on the list here. But you guys let me know if you would forget a travel size skincare organizer. Only me. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on the list just in case. I wanted to include this one as a bonus, but I have some more sunscreen that I wanted to recommend you from Yee Style. Now this is really good skincare. If you're into like the Korean K-pop stuff and you're into their skincare, definitely check out this website that I'm gonna link in the description below. So definitely check that out. Let me know what you think. They have a lot of skincare products that are Korean skincare based. So they have niacinamide, they have all the ingredients you need, and it's like pure ingredients. If you're into that type of thing, definitely check out their website and find some things that you may need to add to your skincare organizer. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below if you know any other items that we can add to the list that I may have forgotten. My cap was 21, but we can keep going in the comment section. Also, you can check out a few of my other videos, hanging out with us, or you can follow me on Snapchat where I post every day. So that's pretty much where I do like my daily vlogging. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel and coming back. If you watched to the end, thank you. Definitely check out the links below. I'll talk to you guys next time.